Trump simply reiterated authentic U.S. election law. Why are Democrats fuming? Yesterday, Trump signed an executive order requiring U.S. states to verify voters' citizenship in elections and mandating that ballots must arrive by Election Day, with late submissions invalidated. This is, in fact, what the U.S. Constitution has always stipulated. First, only U.S. citizens may vote. Second, voting and ballot counting must occur on Election Day. This is the standard worldwide. Citizens vote and ballots are verified on the same day. The exception arose during the pandemic, when some countries, including the U.S., temporarily allowed mail-in voting. But even those ballots were required to arrive by Election Day, and only citizens were permitted to submit them. So why did Trump issue an executive order reiterating these constitutional principles? Because since the 2020 election, the U.S. has witnessed countless cases of election fraud, illegal voting, and systemic corruption. The so-called American election system is now riddled with holes teetering on collapse. Too many illegal immigrants have voted. Too many local officials have openly cheated. Trump repeatedly called for investigations, but few listened. Texas alone uncovered over 60,000 illegal immigrant votes in the 2020 election. Keep in mind that Texas has the strictest election laws and the fewest illegal immigrants. Imagine the scale of fraud in blue states like California, New York, and Maryland. How many illegal immigrants actually voted? How many mail-in ballots were forged? 10 million? 30 million? No one knows. The election chaos reached such an intolerable level that it sparked the January 6, 2021 Capitol Hill protest. Yet the public's outrage was suppressed and media outlets silenced anyone daring to question the results. The Democrats' schemes are so egregious and their guilt so palpable that they've resorted to censorship to hide the truth. Now, Trump has finally decided to tackle this issue head-on with his executive order. Unsurprisingly, Democrats are in an uproar. Trump is merely reaffirming the Constitution and long-standing state election laws. Yet left-wing media and so-called scholars are hysterically claiming this order attacks voting rights and tramples democracy. Ask them, why is verifying citizenship documents considered an assault on election law? Democrats and leftist radicals have no coherent answer. Press them and they'll stammer, "It's inconvenient to check citizenship." Ask why and they'll claim, "Some people don't have citizenship documents." Ask why someone lacks such documents and they'll absurdly argue, "Poor Americans can't afford them." Here are the facts. In the U.S., every citizen has access to proof of citizenship, whether a birth certificate, passport, or other valid ID. Without it, one cannot receive welfare, obtain a passport, or function in society. Obtaining citizenship documents is virtually free. If someone cannot afford the minimal fee, often under $10, the government provides them at no cost. When have you ever met an American without citizenship documents? The answer is simple. Only illegal immigrants lack them, and there are millions. Democrats won't admit the truth. They oppose citizenship verification because they want everyone, including illegal immigrants, to vote. Why? Because illegal immigrants, many of whom depend on Democratic handouts, overwhelmingly support Democrats. Biden alone has allowed 24 million illegal immigrants into the country. How many did Clinton, Obama, and other Democratic presidents admit? No one knows. The numbers are buried. Democrats crave illegal immigrant votes but lack the courage to say it outright.